I need to share the most devastating story of sibling betrayal that will absolutely destroy you. Three brothers murder their innocent sister because their evil stepsister frames her. This girl had the perfect life. Three older brothers who treated her like a princess. James built this incredible business empire. William was becoming a famous musician. Henry was this celebrated artist. They gave her the world. She made one request. She wanted a sister to keep her company. So these devoted brothers adopted Lily from an orphanage. That single act of kindness became her death sentence. Lily was a master manipulator hiding behind an innocent face. For years, she systematically destroyed the relationship between the brothers and their real sister. She would cause damage and blame the sister. She would hurt herself and claim the sister attacked her. The brothers slowly started believing every lie Lily told them. The day that sealed her fate, Lily complained about being hungry. The sister wanted to rebuild their relationship, so she volunteered to cook. Lily even provided special seasoning, saying it would make the meal perfect. The sister was so grateful for this gesture of friendship that Lily had loaded that seasoning with her own allergen. She orchestrated the entire trap. Within minutes of eating, Lily broke out in severe allergic reactions. Her skin turned green and blotchy, her breathing became shallow. The brothers came running and immediately assumed their sister had poisoned Lily. James looked at her like she was a monster. He said, "It's bad enough that you usually bully Lily, but deliberately feeding her seafood when you know she's allergic. Were you trying to kill her?" William and Henry were equally brutal. They said, "Someone as vicious as you is still making excuses and playing the victim. You can just stay in there and suffer the consequences." They dragged her to this claustrophobic cellar in their basement. The space was suffocatingly small with barely any air. They wrapped chains around the door and piled furniture against it. She was sealed inside like a tomb. She pounded on that door until her fists were bloody, pleading with them to hear her side. But they'd already left with Lily for the hospital. The air grew thinner by the hour. Every breath became a fight for survival. She died in that cellar, suffocated by her brother's betrayal. 3 days later, they returned from the hospital. She didn't stay dead though. Her spirit remained, watching the horrific aftermath. Her brothers came home treating Lily like fragile glass. James said, "Thank goodness we got you to the hospital in time, you're recovering so quickly." Henry was spoon-feeding her, saying, "The doctor said your body is still weak and needs proper nourishment." A servant mentioned that the sister hadn't made any noise for 3 days. James cut her off harshly, saying, "Today is a happy day. Lily's coming home from the hospital, why bring up that troublemaker?" Lily performed her victim act flawlessly. She said, "Big sister is being punished because of me. She's been alone in that cellar for so many days. What if she's angry when she comes out?" James pulled out his phone expecting messages from his sister. There were none because she had been dead for 3 days. But he saw this as continued defiance. He said, "That ungrateful brat. It's been days and she hasn't even sent one message asking how Lily is doing." Lily grasped his hand with crocodile tears, saying, "I just wanted big sister to spend time with me. I never meant to steal anything from her." James called her kind while branding his real sister an ungrateful wretch. William said she was despicable for harming family to get attention. Henry vowed to throw her out unless she kneeled and begged Lily's forgiveness. The dead sister watched in agony as her brothers completely chose her murderer over her. They finally decided to force an apology. They marched to the cellar, screaming through the door. James shouted, "Rachel Harper, do you think hiding in there silently will let you escape punishment?" William demanded she come out and grovel to Lily. Henry accused her of manipulating them with silence. Getting no response, they grew furious and started kicking the door. It finally burst open. The smell of death rushed out. Even then, they refused to believe the truth. What happens when they see their sister's decomposing body and realize they killed an innocent girl? Read the full